without further ado, it's time to go. I know you've got plenty of other people to visit on YouTube today, but we love you and we need you. When you subscribe to our Southern Front Porch, you're not just doing something we don't notice, and we make you feel you're a family. You're our family. And don't forget Patreon if you really love us, because then we can see some things like making gardening and all the other good things that I do that I can't do because of the YouTube community standards. Patreon, it's the way to go if you want to see Paul and Brad as raw as it gets, which is not as seamy and low down as you would think. It's not just a little less structure, a little less formality, and a little more skin, which is not so bad. Maybe too much skin, actually. Bye, guys. Thanks. Take care now. Bye. Hi, guys.
Hello, Southern Front Porch fans.
How are you? Welcome. This is our little vignette for you that we promised. Getting to the back of the house now and adding some Caribbean charm to the hallway that goes to our family room / studio. So yeah, we're in our office. So that's going to be next. Oh, Brad's been busy pretty much through the day. Yesterday, well, we have a big day today because the moving van is going to get here, and it's a day late, of course, but he's coming early. Originally it was going to be around 4 to 6 p.m. Now he's coming probably after 1-ish. They drove through some nasty weather, so it's kind of nice. Oh, we had a tornado watch and warning here. It was a lot of high theater. It wasn't quite that exciting as it seemed to be, but yeah, all is well. We were going to go out to dinner tonight with neighbors, but since we're going to be emptying boxes, we're going to go to an early dinner with them tomorrow. And then we're going to sort of just do as many boxes as we want to do, and that will be about it. But isn't it looking nice? Or at least say it is anyway. No, really, it's coming together, and it was much more fun these few days because the foreground is easy to take care of once you get the background ready. And God, this actually everything is different, really, almost in every room. So yeah, but it's interesting that how many things we had in Pembroke Pines, Florida, which were workable, but maybe they were in corners or in a darkened part of the house. Not that many dark parts of this house. So everything sort of has a highlight, and it really works out nicely. These were hiding speakers that were ugly, and we had them in a corner. Turns out in that same corner, occupied by rats, they went under in that area and they left their little chewings. Mm. So yeah, one of these pictures that we put up yesterday, it had little roach holes in the back where they were chewing at the backing of the framing process. I thought, wow, what a bunch of creeps they are. See what we mean? See how it works? Those were bought 20 years ago, and I just liked them because of the tropical birds, but never really had a place for them. So, and Brad's of course leveling them ad professionnel. Très bien, n'est-ce pas?
C'est ça.
Yeah. And there you go. It looks like they line up well. The spacing among them, I guess if it's 3 or more, it's among. Spacing among them is super good, and we're really pleased with it. Now this peach colored, what I'm calling papaya or melon, is doing so well as a background. We put up this last night. Do you see what I'm talking about? Yeah. See how pretty? It all works. The damn place is falling into place so nicely. And here, I'm just going to take a peek. We'll show you this later as we leave, but we're doing this, the living room just coming together well. Look at that, how nice. We had the bones, now we have and the sofa's going to be delivered today, so doesn't it look decent?
Yeah, very nice.
It really looks fun.
Very warm.
Warm and welcoming and just classic, man. Now, if you don't like birds, you hate this. But if you love nature, you love color, you love class, style, you got a good deal going on here. Pardon the swerving, but yeah. Oh, and we had the TV issue. Oh, that cabinet that was made for this TV, well, they said it was good for everything up to 80 inches. They should have said it was good for everything up to 60 inches wide. And so it was not, we got a 65-inch wide TV. It was about 2 inches wide on each side. It was really ridiculous. So Brad said, which, you know, we've been doing this. This will be the last nice thing that we do house-wise for probably in our time. So we can go and get a television. And I said, yeah, but yeah, it's looking really good. So I thought, well, are we going to pack that TV up? And he said, no, we can put it in the bedroom. Well, it's a little bit of too much luxury for the bedroom, but that's exactly what we did. We went to Costco and got another one. So now we have 2 OLEDs. And it's nice, but geez, a little bit more than I had bargained for, but yeah, it's really good. So, and then this we had done already, so this is nice. Although Aunt Emmy's been added to the mantelpiece, excuse me. So the fireplace even looks nicer now. And yeah, so all in all, things have really been sweet. And I think, if you haven't met our Snowy Owl, I think some of you from the last time know Snowy. But yeah, is Aunt Evie now on the mantle. And she sort of made this house possible, along with some good past of waiting, but she did help us along the lines of pursuing our dream. Because you know the story about Snowy the Owl. He's been in the family since the 1800s, and you can't replace him. He's incredible. I don't know if you ever saw him up close, but I'm going to show you him. He's kind of he's the dean of this particular room. Wow. I mean, he's something. So there you go. Here's a close-up on Snowy. He's not I wouldn't mess with him. He's a, what they call bird of prey. He's big. I mean, he's about 2 foot of owl, and the case is about 2.5 feet, so it's neat. Anyway, so that brings you up to date with our activities, and all in all, you know, it's looking good. It just needs, when we come back to our next time will be the charm, as they say. I hate that expression, but it's true. So yeah, we're really happy with the developments here. And yeah, just pan around a little bit, just give you one last look at the living room that we've done. There's a hallway outside the bedroom, and Brad is going to have Brandon, our youngin' here, and he's going to do some electrical work for us. And the sofa's going to go right in front of us. They've got that on the truck that's coming from Florida this morning. It's really not tacky at all. Nothing that weird here. It's just nice. And that's a nice front entrance. Pretty house. I mean, I wouldn't worship anything that's not human, because it's a house. And we're all going to have something or other that we like or not like. But the point being that you got to enjoy the time that you can do things to make it your home, and give it an opportunity to blossom with your tastes and your likes. And I don't think that's very difficult. In this world, turn this radio off. In this world, the time you have for being creative kind of comes, I'm thinking, between 35 and maybe 55. Too soon, and you don't have the money, and you don't necessarily have cultivated the taste that is involved to do a house like this, a big project. When you're over 55, it's debatable whether you want to go into the effort of spending effort and time and money on something that you might not enjoy for the rest of your lifetime. I mean, let's face it, we don't know what the final quarter of life holds, but there's always some complication. Like, I got a couple of skin cancers I got to get taken off. Brad's mom also has to do the same thing. Brad's got some stomach issues that he's got to deal with. He's losing weight and it's not healthy. So A lot of his is stress and aggravation. I think he's got some pretty bad irritation where the stomach meets the intestines. All it was kind of eroded. So he's going to be on a special diet for a while until that heals, and he'll probably feel better after 3 or 4 months in our new home. When we work on YouTube full time and just do some other part-time work that doesn't interfere with our retirements, I don't certainly want to mess with the IRS because they're my friends. So yeah, we'll have that to deal with. But all is well. It's good to know that everything has some pluses, and maybe if you're lucky enough, the pluses outweigh some of those minuses that we all kind of dwell upon. Not necessary to dwell upon, because that's not necessarily what's going to be in store for everyone. But some people are more lucky in one way or another. Some people might be less lucky, but you make your breaks, you make your opportunities, and here I give it to you again, you got to love yourself and take chances that are calculated, because if you know that you could be probably have a feeling that something's going to be right, go for it. It's worth it, right? Love yourself as you always do, because you know yourself better than anyone else. Brad and I agree with that 100%. So yeah, please do enjoy the rest of your day. We've got unpacking to do within a few hours now, probably for the rest of the day. I've got some dirt to put around some pine trees that the good rain soaked in, so that should be fun. And yeah, we'll probably touch base with you with a grand tour tomorrow sometime to wrap this all up. And thank you for staying with us at the Southern Front Porch, or Southern Gay Front Porch, or Gay Front Porch, etc., etc., etc. And thank you, Patreon members. We appreciate that.
Every bit.
We appreciate your membership.
We'll get that working very, very soon.
Yeah, there's a lot of coding in there, which, quite frankly, as a neophyte, I didn't know. Brad and I have never dealt with that before, so we'll do fine.
Get it. Yep.
Yeah. It'll be worth waiting for, and I think we'll have more fun later on. It's not so much fun to watch a news station when somebody's struggling, but it's nice to watch a veteran. So that's what you're going to get.
But we appreciate each and every one of you.
Absolutely.
Remember, you're the best friend you'll ever have.
Indeed. We love you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.